Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Forgotten with 636 rating versus 4 with 348 rating, and this is going to be another new format video, and with that being said, let's hop right in. Then we're going to go ahead and see 4 win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they are going to decide to go first. 40 versus 42, opening hands, we have Heavenly Dragon Circle, Moe, Called by, Adara, Diddy Crow. They have Alpha, Nova, Delta, Alpha, Gamma. Yeah, that's pretty good going first hand, just a all engine. Get rid of Delta to activate Alpha. So summon out Alpha, go search, go grab Benton. And then activate Nova. Nova, go summon from deck, bring out Zeta. Link off Zeta, go into Link Karibo, and then Zeta tribute Benton, chain DD Crow on Zeta, Benton effect, go search Benton. Then get rid of Benton to activate Delta. Benton effect to go search, Benton, go grab Vanity's Ruler. Overlay in the Fafnir, activate the Fafnir effect now. Yeah, so that's gonna go dump. I was trying to think, like, we could have Delta tributed Gamma reveal off Benton. We still have Gamma tribute. I was just trying to think if there was like a line with that, and now what are we trying to accomplish with our Gamma exactly? Are we going to just ritual spell, detach, bring out Benton, and then that can go ahead and tribute in the Vanity's Ruler, Benton effect to go search, and then that grabs Orange Light, and then we're going to Gamma, tribute Fafnir, summon, bring out a buddy, and then link those off into Herald probably, just because it protects from Imperm, but then also if they beat over it, you get to go ahead and grab back your Ritual Spell and Benton, and they draw Blackout, so go main phase, normal Moe, battle phase, beat over, deciding to show what deciding to show what they're on. They could have just scooped there, but they're going to attack over, and effect to add back. So grab back Benton, grab back Ritual Spell, then main phase 2, set 3, pass, draw Draconids, standby phase, main phase, get rid of Benton, activate Alpha. That goes through. It's probably because we're going to call by Benton, because the card's just going to keep activating over and over. And then go grab Benton, Benton Graveyard effect, chain Called by on it. Delta effect, tribute, summon, reveal, draw. Draw on the Nova, overlay, go for Fafnir. Then we're going to have no effect of the Fafnir to go dump. Okay. I guess like we have Nova to get Zeta into the loop. And then we want like as many Drytron names as deck possible so we can top deck them. Blackout, pop in response to the Ritual Spell. Chain Circle to get rid of the Moe to go search for Taya. And then they're going to get rid of Alpha, bring out Benton. And then get rid of Benton for Gamma. So bring out Gamma and then bring back Fafnir. Effect, add back. And then that right there is at least Zeus plus Orange Light. We're going to link Karibo, bring itself out in battle phase to attack for 300 more. It's a good play because Link Karibo can also help protect the Zeus depending on what they do. Oh my gosh, they top deck Droplet. Okay, main phase, Adara effect to summon. That goes through. And then get rid of that, go for Monk. And then activate the Heavenly Dragon Circle, banish to go search. So go ahead and we're going to search out the Ashina. And then Ashina effect summon. This is crazy, especially because like if we can find a way to get to Chowfang, we just win. So go into Monk. Ashina, banish, go summon. It's like cool when your deck has that option. Like you don't want to like hyper focus on the one option either. Sometimes you'll be like, okay, I need to end the game, and you just constantly think about ending the game, but like you don't need to actually do it. You could like set up an FTK, like a good enough end board, or sometimes you're just so focused on setting up a good enough end board that you're not thinking about like, oh, I can just go for game if I just go for this route. So they're gonna bring out Shadana, normal summon Taya, activate the Zeus in response, chain Droplet, and that'll go ahead and negate that. And then Taya effect, banish the Blackout. In case if we get hit with the Orange Light here, then we're going to get Blackout effect, bring out a token. Adara, banish, grab back Ashina. Then get rid of those. That's gonna go for Baxia. Baxia effect, spin back Zeus. Baxia effect, pop Monk to bring out Moyi. And then we're gonna be able to go Moyi effect, reveal Shatana, or reveal Ashina, and we can go Shatana effect to pop Link Kuribo. And then that's just like obviously game Moyi and the Grandmaster and the Long Young. Like you have a lot of damage here. A lot of damage. So go ahead. We didn't end up using the Shatana. I mean, we didn't need to, right? Like we can go search, and then I guess we can't flu or pop, but we don't even need it. We can just make Synchro 10, beat over, attack game, burn for 12. And then they admit defeat. So moving on to the next game, we're going to go ahead and we are going to see Drytron go first. That was actually a really good game one. We have Imperm, Ashina, Taya, Ashina, Didi Crow. They have Nova, Zeta, Orange Light, Emergency, and Ben 10. So go activate Emergency, go search Alpha. We do have double hand trap. They're going to get rid of Ben 10, activate Alpha, and then chain Didi Crow on the Ben 10. So Alpha's going to come out, go search Ben 10, and then get rid of Ben 10, activate Zeta. Yeah, so the DD Crow just doesn't do much in that scenario. I mean, it does stop him from searching, but they're going to get Ben 10 effect, go search Vanity's Ruler, then overlay Fafnir effect, chain Imperm on it, pray that it stops him, activate Ritual Spell, get rid of that, bring back, and then go Nova, bring out Gamma, then Ritual Spell to add back, then link, or I was about to say link those off, but tribute for Vanities. I was gonna say, no way you'd ever link both off, right? You could link Gamma off, so that way you could tribute Ben 10 for Gamma, but you could also Ben 10 search here, and then just, grab Ben 10, Gamma tribute Ben 10. So tribute that, summon out, and then Ben 10 effect to go search. I'll grab Natasha. And then turn those into Herald. And if you made the Link 1 and then Gamma attributed Ben 10, you'd obviously be down a body because you'd have the Link 1, the Gamma, the Alpha, instead of the Vanity's Ruler and then the Gamma bring out. Because Vanity's Ruler is kind of it's kind of like a Link 2, right? It takes 2 bodies. And then pass, draw Adara. Just submit defeat. Reaching for reboot and it's not there. Unfortunate. Then Forgotten's going to go first. Opening hands, you have Crow, Called By, Long Young, Desires, Imperm. Hey, three of the same cards from last game. They have Fafnir, Emergency, Alpha, Vanities, Nova. See, now this is where Drytron starts struggling, right? Because going first, their deck's insane. Going second, their deck's definitely not bad. But not that many going second cards usually. Activate Desires go banish. It's just hard in that deck. Took so many cards to combo a lot of the time. So banish. Oh, that's sad. RIP Popeka. Banish 2 Ashina, Vashuda, Adara. And then draw Shatana and Ash. We're going to go Long Young. I mean, that hand's a little bit awkward, but it is Synchro 10 plus a whole bunch of interruptions next to it. And the Synchro 10's crazy. We're going to get the burn for 12. And then this is going to burn for 12. And it's going to burn for 12. Draw Delta. And then they're going to go main phase, activate. So we can either choose to Long Young banish this to stop them from searching a free Nova. Or we can hold this to hit the Ritual Spell. Hitting the Ritual Spell is way more impactful, but there's also a chance that this card could be outed by then. So that's just going to go search Ritual Spell since they already have Nova. Alpha effect, tribute Delta, chain Ash Blossom. Delta effect, tribute Alpha, chain Crow. And then activate Emergency. Emergency go search, grab Beta. Oh, they play Beta. This card's unironically just getting better and better. So many people are just banishing right now. So Past or Adara. I remember when this card was so bad and people played it, they were like, oh, but if you get hit with DD Crow, then you can put it back. And it's okay, but that's only follow up, right? Where I don't know, this card against Runic is so crazy. you could go beta to put back something that they banish, and then like you get those 2 names for the price of 1. It's like cool stuff like that. Steed monsters are about to become a lot more popular, but this is like the same thing. Like if you activate Delta and then it gets crowed, beta putting it back isn't as good, just because like you're not gonna get it until next turn. So it's like follow up in your Dragon Link decks. Like your deck already has insane follow up. Go main phase, switch to attack, battle phase, attack for 29, then pass play, draw droplet. Could have normal summon Link off, make monk, but there's no point. We don't have anything banished. We would have Shatana engraved, which is cool, but we don't have like Blackhead or anything to like trigger it. So they're gonna get rid of beta to activate alpha, chain called by on alpha, then activate Nova. So Nova's gonna bring out gamma, activate to try to banish chain droplet to negate. Then battle phase, attack over. Main phase 2, we're gonna go beta effect, put back alpha, gamma effect, tribute, bring out a buddy. Then we're just gonna tribute for Vanity's Ruler and pass. Okay, could have went ahead and made Fafnir. I guess like Fafnir loses the more things, right? Like Valor. Both just hard lose to Imperm anyways. Not hard lose. I mean, this player still needs a top deck engine, right? To be able to do a lot. Okay. I was about to say, because what they have now, they could Imperm Vanities. Special Audera, Monk, Battle Phase Crash, Shatana, Summon, Pop, Audera, add back. And then you'd be able to go summon Shatana, make the Shaman effect, discard whatever you draw for turn to bring out the Long Young Synchro. And then your opponent's at 29 and you're able to burn for 24 next turn. So that's like pretty good. And you have like an interruption plus Imperm against your opponent's known ritual spell, and that's it. But they do have a lot in graveyards, so if they top deck something good, you would probably just lose. But a Nova wouldn't get them there, a field spell wouldn't get them there. There's a lot of cards that wouldn't actually get them there. Any non-engine, but we draw Taya, so obviously Imperm GG's. Audera, bring out. And then we're going to normal summon Taya effect, banish, Long Young, bring out token, GG, show it to me. Bruh, come on, there's no way you're saying this right now. Okay, Grandmaster, search, anything. No, you don't even have. There's so. I'm just like thinking of the easiest route to do it. I mean, you could, if you really want to make it good, Baxia, dump Moyi, spin back Vanities, make Monk, Audera effect, add back Long Young, Baxia, pop, bring out the Moyi that was dumped, Moyi in the Grandmaster, draw search, then you're gonna Long Young, and then you're gonna win, and that's game. You don't even have to spin this back. You could just Baxia pop Monk, and then Shatana pop. So that way it's not in deck, it's engraved. There's like 100 different ways to win. Summon, effects. Yeah, the opponent's going to admit defeat there. GG's. How we show Chaofeng. Yeah, we didn't even have to go for game. We just summoned Chaofeng and troll you for a turn. Seeing how long that match was. We said the match was about 22 minutes long. It's actually quick. It felt like a longer game than that. Felt like there was actually like a good amount of back and forth. 22 minutes. Just, it doesn't seem believable. But with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.